Testing, testing, testing. Hi there, guys. My name is Ron Baby, and today we are going to be talking about the myth of Sisyphus from Greek mythology. Today we're going to be talking about, the myth of Sisyphus, okay? We're going to be talking about, the myth of him and how he got a punishment that's eerily similar to ours currently, right now, kind of. You'll see why. So basically, Sisyphus was the first king of Ephra, I think that's how it's pronounced. Ephra, okay? And the thing was, he was a clever ruler, okay? But he was also a evil tyrant. Sure, his city prospered, but since he was an evil tyrant, right? The things he did, he seduced his niece and also killed visitors that showed up to show his power, okay? His power. And all of this bad stuff, angered the gods, okay? But he could have avoided his punishments if it wasn't due to his reckless confidence. You see, one day Zeus turned into a big eagle and kidnapped a nymph named Aegea, something like that, okay? And the nymph's father, okay? The nymph's father, the river god, Oropus, I'm not sure. I remember. So the nymph's father, who was a river god, okay, went after Zeus, okay, and he so happened to go by Sisyphus' place, okay. So he decided to make a deal with the river god. He made a spring in the middle of the city, and he can tell where his daughter went. So he did that, okay? But when Zeus found out, okay, he was very mad. So mad, he sent death itself, okay? Uh, Thanatos, okay? So he sent Thanatos. He used basically death, okay? And he ordered him to basically chain Sisyphus to the underworld so he can cause no more trouble, okay? But before he was chained up, Sisyphus, being, clever, okay, he asked Thanatos, I'm just going to call him Mr. Death. He asked Mr. Death, okay, how does your chain work, okay? So Mr. Death shows him how. But Sisyphus tricks him and puts the chains on Mr. Death himself. And because Death wasn't there, everyone became mortal and immortal. And chaos arrived on the world, okay? This only stopped because Ares, the god of war, came to free Mr. Death because he got bored and it was no more fun for all the war since everyone was immortal. Okay, someone gets stabbed, they could just get back up and fight, right? No death, so he frees him, which stops this. Okay, so but Sisyphus knew that the day of his reckoning will come. Okay, so he decided and did his more clever thinking. Okay, so when he died, okay, he asked his wife to throw his body into the public square. Okay, so to do that, it basically flushes him down the river. Okay, into the river of Styx, where he met the queen of the underworld, Persephone. Okay, and he said to Persephone that, hey, my wife dishonored me. Okay, not dishonored, but yeah, disrespected me by not giving me a proper burial. And he asked, can I have some revenge? Okay, Persephone allowed it, but only on the condition that once he's done with it, he has to come back. Okay, so he's sent back to the living world again. But of course, he doesn't do that and just runs off. Okay, which this means that Sisyphus has escaped death twice. So Zeus knows that, hey, this is, you know what? just screw it. So he sends, so Hermes, okay, brings Sisyphus back to the underworld with Hades, okay? And for his punishment, okay, Zeus, Sisyphus was being all clever, like he's gonna escape it, but Zeus would have the last laugh. The task was simple. There was a boulder, and a hill. You have to push the boulder up to the other side of the hill. Seems simple. So Sisyphus did that. He pushed pushed the boulder up the hill, but just when it was at the very peak, the boulder would roll back all the way down. Sisyphus had to go down, and then this cycle would continue again and again and again and again and again and again and again for all eternity. Okay? Now, this is basically like the daily cycle for us. Like you do all this and again. This is sort of like a metaphor for that. Okay? So that's basically the myth of Sisyphus. And that's, well, basically it. Thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye!